What is Retreat to Enen? Retreat to Enen is a survival game set over 1,000 years in the future and the first commercial title on Steam from developer Head West. Humanity has nearly gone extinct and has made some serious changes to its culture, one of which is a rite of passage where young people must survive on the island alone. Now it's your turn to embark on this perilous journey. Now, just before you embark on that journey, make sure to click that like button and share this video to your friends and family. Now back to the video. Gameplay. At first glance, the island of Enen seems like a tropical paradise. Water and foliage seems abundant and there aren't any hostile animals in sight. The apparent lack of opposition does not mean that this will be an easy experience. Many of the survival game trappings are there. A health bar, hunger, and a thirst meter, temperature as well. Unique to this game is a spirit meter, a special bar that can only be recharged by meditating in designated locations. I began my adventure with the traditional first move of survival games, picking up sticks and stones on the ground. This is usually a precursor to getting bigger and better resources, but that's not the case in Retreat to Enen. Humanity has sworn off chopping down trees and ravishing the land for material wealth. That means the various bits and bobs you find on the ground are your only resources. That's not to say you're dropped onto an island with a loincloth and a rock. You'll begin your adventure wearing a futuristic unitard and a high-tech wrist gadget that is part AI. Advisor, part mining device as well. There's no diving underground for massive veins of metal, but you can break up smaller rocks to get basic things you need. A player will likely drink some water, pick some fruit, and build a basic shelter, thinking that they have a good understanding of the game. This is the moment where you'll likely make your first mistake. The island of Enen is deceptively dangerous. Some of the deadliest things in the wilderness are that which you can't even see. I'm not talking about a bobcat concealed in some bushes. Mind you, I'm talking about bacteria. Carelessly drinking water or eating uncooked foods can make you sick. In the worst case scenario, this will deplete your health bar to 0 and you'll have to load from your latest save game. You can create medicines to cure these conditions fairly easily, but you won't know about it until you've actually crafted a cooking station. And by then, it may be too late. Biological hazards, dehydration, and malnutrition are your primary concerns, but they're not your only danger. The opening area of the game has snakes that can poison you if you get too close to them. The developer told me that later areas of the game will have their own unique hazards as well, such as bitter cold environments that can only be combated with proper equipment. Conclusion. I found my short time with Retreat to Enen to be very enjoyable that departs from many of the genre's norms while introducing some new challenges. The demo clearly lays the groundwork for more complex buildings, farming, and crafting systems. I'll certainly be looking forward to its launch on the 5th of August this year, so check your calendars for that date. This is something that fans of survival games should definitely keep an eye on. Leave a comment on what you think about Retreat to Enen. As always, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe.